Hello and welcome back to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. We just witnessed semi-final number 1 in Super Rugby Pacific, and it's the Blues at home who overcame the Brumbies by 34 points to 20. And it must be said, rugby's a pretty basic game. You want to get your set pieces right, and for the Brumbies at scrum time, especially, were not able to lay any sort of platform, being pinged on a number of occasions by the referee, not being able to take the pressure at line-out time that was overthrown. The ball went loose, so their set play, their platform was never really there, albeit they had quite a bit of possession, it must be said, just not able to do anything with it. And early on in the game, in as far as the second minute, it was AJ Lamb who went over for the first try for the Blues, and they were on the board nice and early. Ricky Riccatelli went on to score try number 2. There were some penalties being exchanged on the part of Noah Lolosio for the Brumbies, who put over 2 penalties to put them at 6 points. But then Sam Derry for the Blues went over, and Caleb Clark as well scored try number 4. And at one stage, it was 24 points to 11. Valentini for the Brumbies, of course, did get a try, which was converted. So they were kind of back in that fight in the first half, up to 24 points to 13. But then just before half time, Harry Plummer put a penalty over to make it 27 points to 13 going into the sheds in favour of the Blues. The Brumbies in the second half seemed to come out a little bit more urgently, but it was unfortunately them who were not able to get through the resilient, resolute defence of the Blues. For all the possession they had, they just couldn't find themselves converting that into any sort of points. And then it was, of course, fortuitously, albeit the rip from Tom Wright that gifted, in fact, Hoskins Satutu a try under the posts, which was converted, which made it 34 points to 13, and a whole mountain to climb for the Brumbies to get through this one in Super Rugby semi-final number 1. Towards the latter part of that fourth quarter, should I say, it was Luke Reimer who got over for the Brumbies, which was converted by Noah Lolosio to make it 34 points to 20. So only a converted try apiece in that second half, a much better contest from the Brumbies after conceding so many tries in that first half. It seemed like the Blues were running away with it, but they tightened up the ship in the second half. But as I said, their set-piece scrum, their set-piece line-out left a lot to be desired on the field. And Stephen Lockham, the coach, will definitely not be satisfied with the way his team has bowed out of this tournament. For the Blues, they go marching on and host a final potentially against either the Hurricanes or the Chiefs next weekend. They showed us exactly why they are top of the table in the regular season, overcoming the Brumbies in the semi-final by 34 points to 20. From myself, Rudes, here at Forever Rugby on Forever Sports, it's been an absolute pleasure to take you through that journey. The Blues go marching on. Until next time, bye for now.